Introducing the one and only Mr. TMI. Now check it. He's Mr. TMI, known as the Bear Man, aka homie the black sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, roller-driven, buzzing, tune in, don't miss anything. Bringing the best, a variety of different guests, keeping it real and lessons, they dress to impress. Every day chasing a check, follow, subscribing, request, it's time to decompress. Get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest into the mind of the podcast champion, and then telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all this info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel it, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention. The champ in the building, y'all watching Mr. TMI.
The champ in the building. You heard that. That's right. Y'all know what time it is. It's Tuesday night. And you are live on TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate. And we got a heck of a show to go tonight. To go to know. Is that right? My tongue is a little confused this week. Because I want to welcome everybody to the greediest week in American history, I believe. Because I don't think no other country celebrate this bullshit. So, in saying that, all of y'all who preparing y'all food today, I want to let you know something. If you can't cook, then bring the paper goods or pop or something to somebody's house. Don't bring that nasty ass food over to somebody's house. All of y'all can't cook. All of y'all ain't got the best. So I'm going to say, keep your mess. Keep your mess to yourself. Now, in saying that, I want to welcome, I see Kenya Authentic Ears out there. How you doing? Good. Hey, it's good to have you. Hey, y'all, all them eyes, I see 8 eyes right now. So I need to get at least 8 likes on this video, y'all. What's up, BGZ? I see you in the building, man. Hey, we coming through. If you're a Facebook user, don't be generic. Come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube so I can see who you are. Don't be generic. Come on now. God damn, that's just like coming in and instead of just buying the real corn for 30 cents extra, you get the can that just say corn. Don't be like that. Come on through. BGZ Brent. Hey, look, I almost said Nana. that would have been disrespectful, ain't it? Nana's in the building. If I'd have said Brenda Mayer, would that be disrespectful? I ain't never called you Brenda Mayer. Anyway, it's time, y'all. It's time to get into it. I hope all of y'all had a wonderful week. My week has been a little mediocre, but I made it. I want to send a shout out to what's my guy? See something, Denicio. Man, this guy threw the best local artist gathering that I've ever went to. And when I tell y'all they literally jam from the beginning to the end. And I don't even like spoken word. But these spoken word folks they were on it. And I already know because one of them is going to be a future guest on TMI already booked. So y'all stay plugged on that. But what's up, the real Mike Worm? That's my boy, Mike Worm. What's up, dog? What's going on with you, man? Hey, now what I want to do, I done talk about my damn week. It was raggedy. It was as usual. I think a paycheck. I think I got paid. I don't even know. I need to check. Make sure my check hit the bank right. But we about to go ahead and get into the show. And I got a very special guest. They ain't even no guest no more, man. It's like some people, when they come to your house, the first time they come to your house, they got to ask you to get them something to drink. After that, they need to get their ass up and get their own glass of water or pop or whatever out the refrigerator over there. Go get it. Well, this is pretty much my guest tonight. I'm going to call him the refrigerator is over there. Go get it. Because he's no longer a guest. So I want to bring on my boy, writer, producer, actor. He does it all, y'all. None other than from Mike G Productions, my guy, Mr. Michael Green. Come on the stage. I ain't gonna lie. I had an OLD moment. I forgot about the intro. Look, hey, it is what it is, y'all. What's going on?
Yeah, you forgot, yeah, man. Because if you wanna put my picture up there, I'm gonna call you when we get off of here and say, man, what's up? You had Santaco on there. What's up?
Mike holds me super accountable for being consistent. I'm not lying. I ain't lying. Mike hold me responsible because if I slip, he gonna call it out. Hey, bro, I ain't hear you do this or do that. What's up with that? Mike hold me accountable. But you know what? Us brothers need to hold each other
That's
accountable.
what we do.
That's right, man. What's been going on with you, bro?
Man, just got off for work at the ER. Rushed here to try to get on the show, eating while I'm talking to y'all, man. So I'm just happy to be on the show again, brother.
Hold on, I gotta address another Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. Mike Worm, do I need to cuss on this show right now? Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then who the hell calling already? Mike, you know you at home, bro. We gonna get into you in a second. Let me address this phone call. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI. Who this? I said, who this? I know this ain't no Christy Dean. Yes, it is. Hi, Christy. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. I saw somebody just tag me in y'all radio. I guess y'all doing this true loyalty in your circle. I'm like, oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. We going to run that tonight. That is the topic of the night, man. You got to look. I definitely want your opinion on that one.
I just tagged him.
You know, that's the thing. The circle that I have, because I have so many different circles. So the circle that I have is my elementary friends from 5 years old up. Then I have my college friends from going to college. Then I have my friends from life that I've just met. And all three of those circles are pretty tight. Like, I have some true friends that are genuine, that are real, that are true. And I really do enjoy having friends that have your back and that they're just as good to you as you are to them. So my circle is pretty tight.
You got that right. You got that right. Look, she calling in and kicking off the topic 2 minutes into the show. I appreciate that, Chris. No, that's awesome.
You know, you can't have loyalty in your circle. Now, if your circle is big where you have a lot of people that are fake, that's different. That's like fake friends. But I thank God. They say if you can find one true friend in life, you're doing good. I have at least 5 or 6 true friends that if anything go down, they got my back. And I love that about, you know, having about 6 friends that, and we all can hang together too. There's no jealousy, there's no envy. A lot of times in women's circles, you deal with jealousy and envy. I hate to have to say that, but there's none of that.
That is all. You know what? That is super awesome. And when you find a circle like that, you got something very special, very, very special. Because we're gonna talk about all of that tonight. I promise you, we're gonna get into it because at the end of the day, I've been seeing a couple of stories where them circles ain't as tight as you think they are. So we're gonna get into that.
That's what I'm saying. If it's got some leaks and some holes and some holes in it, leaks and some fake friends, then yeah, you definitely gonna be in trouble. That's why I say I'm thankful that I can say I don't have just one true friend. I have about 6 true friends that, yeah, if anything go down, they right there. They got my back, and they, you know, they don't gossip, they don't talk bad about you. If anything, we're trying to help each other, and I think we need more of that in the world. I always say that song, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that it's just too little of.
You got that right. Christy, thank you so much for calling in. Please stay plugged in because we got more to offer on that topic. Right now, we're going to talk to Mr. Mike Green. So stay plugged in. Get in the chat room. Come on over to YouTube. Bold and Driven EP. Bold and Driven EP on YouTube. All right. Thank you, Christy. Hey, wait, hold on. Time out. Christy?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Christy got an event coming up. Let me plug your event real quick. That's right. And I went to the last one and it was hot in there. It was hot.
It's gonna get hotter in this one, Tate. You thought that first one was rated R. This one is really, but it's a comedy this time. So it's funny, but it is gonna have some uncomfortable true life stories. So if you haven't been married all your life, you might want to come see this one. And it's not male bashing. It's just about men and women dating and the woes.
Man, I cannot wait to see it. What date and what location?
Okay, so it's going to be on December the 4th, and that's a Sunday at 5 p.m. at the Mesquite Art Center. That's right off of 80 in Galloway.
Oh, that is awesome, man. We'll definitely put the flyer up. We're going to get that flyer scanned and put in there. We'll have you up by next week, ma'am. I promise.
I appreciate that. Thank you guys for having me on your show.
No problem. Thank you, Christy. Have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, my fault. But look, on TMI News, you never know what direction we going. So, Mike G, you've been working your butt off, dude, lately. And you did a hell of a casting that we actually promoted here, titled Lady Thug. Man, what's going on with Lady Thug?
Man, we have, well, first I just want to say, wow. Like, man, the cast, the crew, they killing it, man. I just want to say, wow. So it started out from just the casting directors. You know, Normita, Jeanette, Ben, myself.
Yes.
All that started from there, and then it just, you know, it just transcended to something amazing. It was hard to choose the cast, though. It was really hard, but it was because it was just so many talented people. It's like, you know, so
Mike,
we got the cast. Yeah.
Mike, don't fly by that, bro. When Mike G have a casting call, Mike, what was the approximate number of people that you had out there?
I don't remember. It was a lot.
It had to be a couple of hundred, right?
It was a lot of people, man. That's all. Yeah.
When I came out, I know there was a couple of hundred people out there. I know that. When I came out to one of your castings, I know it was a couple of hundred. And from what I understand, this casting call did more numbers, higher numbers than the last.
Yeah, it did.
So congratulations to you on that, man, because people show up when Mike G have a casting call.
Man, go ahead.
No, you got it. Go.
We had to recast a couple different roles, man, and you know, things happen for a reason, bro. You know, and we were definitely blessed to have these individuals available to when it was time to recast. Some of them was reasons beyond their control. Then other ones, they just didn't work out. It just didn't fit right. So, you know, that's just the nature of the beast, though. You know, you come in, you have all these expectations, you're happy, everybody's good. But when it's time to clock in, some people are not ready to really clock in. Like it's real. And you've been on our sets before, man. Like me, like I'm not that drill sergeant type dude, but I do expect you to bring what you told me you can bring.
Right.
So that's pretty much it. They're starring Michael Weaver II and Santasha Nicole. Them two chemistry, stellar.
Crazy. Yes.
Stellar. And I want to announce the entire cast, but I know I'll forget somebody and I'm going to get checked in the inbox. So I'm not going to even go there.
No. That's what your ass get for always checking me in the inbox when I've been and forgot something.
Man, look, I just know that if I say the wrong people's name, if I don't say the right person and I forget somebody, they'll be like, oh, you know. So you get checked real quick in the DMs, man.
You got
so I don't want to do that to anybody. So I just said, okay, y'all, cool. It is what it is. That's just Santasha Nicole.
Yes.
And Michael Weaver II. I think this is Michael's first leading role. But man, I think everybody gonna like when they see him on the screen, the stuff he's doing on the screen.
Hey, I'm gonna ask this question, Mike. When do you expect for this to drop?
I have no clue. We are going to have it turned in to the distro. Well, our last year of principal photography will be this Saturday. So after Saturday, we've already started cutting it. So after Saturday, that's when post-production really takes its full bloom. Hopefully we'll have a rough cut maybe in a January, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. It's just that it's like that because of then we got to start going to shoot Red Room, and then we just got another one that just presented to us. That's I didn't write it, and my business partner Ben didn't write it, but it's a film that's about to be shot, and I was actually cast as one of the lead roles in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't write this one at all. You know, I'm just acting in this one. So I'm not directing or nothing. I'm just acting.
Just getting it in.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, don't you love when you just acting? You ain't got to worry about all that other stuff.
Bro, sometimes it's amazing how people don't understand, man. When they come at you and they like, I've been asked before, Mike, can you just come on the project and just act only? And I say, so just act. So no shot list, no shot log, no angles, no cameras bringing, no lights bringing, no audio equipment bringing, no C-stands, no nothing. Just show up and act. Oh yeah, I can do that.
See, because what you fail to realize is I saw you unpack all your equipment. And that's a lot. That's a lot. And I got to commend Mike on his organization. You got to be organized to have all that equipment and to be able to unpack and then properly pack all that equipment. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't that damn neat. But Mike he know every Ziploc bag in his bag. Trust me.
Yeah. I just actually it's a friend of mine, he doesn't really do it anymore, named David, and he was a gaffer on a couple of my films, David Hilton, and he we used to always get our stuff ready, and then we pack up the cameras, we ready to go. He up there putting the stuff in, zipping it up, going to the next bag, make sure it's here. And I saw it, but I didn't understand it because I wasn't doing that part of it. Right. But when you put it back where it's supposed to go, you remember it when it's time when you open it up again.
Right.
So yeah, organization is
another thing. Mike say, hand me that lens over such. It's in the second tray in the other bag with the zipper and the leather. I'm like, damn. Yeah. Hey.
That's how it is, though, man. I mean, I love this craft, bro. I love the business.
Yes.
And I'm gonna keep on grinding and getting it, man. Go see what happens, brother.
Hey, that's dope, Mike. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I cannot wait till Lady Thug drop because I know you're gonna do your thing on that, man. So, hey, look, at the end of the day, everybody, Mike G's information is in the bio. Make sure that you follow him, like, share, and subscribe. And also subscribe to Life Vids. Life Vids offers shorts, where short movie productions where Mike put on different things that he write or different skits and develop them into a short film. So I'm gonna say man, the way that shot is just ridiculous.
Well, you was on set for one of them.
Yes, sir. The way that shot is just ridiculous. So, hey, shout out to Mike G. Mike G gonna be around for the whole show. We're about to get into some news like we do. It's Tuesday night and it's time for the news. All right, y'all been seeing it, been hearing it. B. Simone goes viral after revealing she doesn't shower every day. If I shower Monday, the next shower is Wednesday or Thursday. Let's talk about it. Mike, what do you think about B. Simone?
For one, I mean, a lot of people won't give a damn if she showers. If she showers Monday and don't shower Tuesday, but showers Wednesday, showers every other day. I mean, really doesn't matter. But some people, they feel like they have to shower every day. She may want to just be her own essence for a while. I don't know. I just
right, stirring her own juices, Mike.
Yeah, that good stuff.
Why you frown? now, I'm gonna say this though. Everybody was bashing the hell out of her on Twitter and every other media platform that you can find this on. And I want to call out a couple of them bastards by saying, y'all know damn well y'all don't wash your ass every day. Y'all know, come on. And what I mean by that, I ain't gonna say you don't wash your ass every day, but you don't get in no shower every day. Some of y'all bathroom floors is wet as hell from a whole bath. Trust me. Y'all ain't jumping in no shower every day. So stop fronting. Stop trying to put her out there like she the nastiest being on this earth. Because
for some of them who don't know, explain to them what a whole bath is.
A whole bath is when you stand your naked ass up to the bathroom sink, hopefully, because some of y'all ass might be in the kitchen, and you wash the hot parts. The hot parts is bam, 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 bam. The hot part. So some of y'all walking around here with dirty thighs, chests, back, itching like a mug. But y'all trying to be pissed off at B. Simone for saying she don't take no shower every day. I'm going to say this. I don't take no shower every day. I don't. A whole bath is going to happen at least once a week. That's number one. Also, if you ain't never smelled Mr. TMI's ass, then you shouldn't be concerned about how often water hit it. I actually met B. Simone before. The one time I met her, I didn't smell nothing. I'm sure she wasn't washing her ass every day at that point. So y'all need to stop it. These folks that talk about they get it, you don't. Sometimes you come home from work, you dead tired. Sometimes you rushing out for work, you ain't got time to jump in the shower. Sometimes it's too cold outside to wet your whole damn body in the shower. That's right, Ken, you're washing the hot pocket. Wash that hot pocket. As long as that hot pocket get washed every day. We don't give a damn what apparatus you're standing in, as long as the hot pocket get washed.
Did you say apparatus?
Fellas, yeah, what washing apparatus, whether you're in the shower.
Spell apparatus.
You know damn well I can't spell apparatus.
Spell apparatus.
And you know damn well the director finna put apparatus in the comments.
Man, I'm about to do a Google search because I don't even know how to spell it.
Hey, so look, I can use a lot of words I can't spell. That's the help of this damn phone. When you can get close to the word, but I ain't gonna lie, sometimes mine do this. Like, what the hell are you talking about when I spell stuff? Like, dude, I don't know what the hell you talking about. But getting back to washing the hot pocket, fellas, some of y'all Polish sausages out there smell like it come with onions. Wash your ass. We don't care if you take a hold of it. Just wash your ass.
Wait. Did you just say Polish sausage, bro?
Some of your Polish sausages smell like it come with onion.
Mr. TMI Tate.
That's right.
TMI Tate. Yeah, TMI News, y'all.
You're damn right. TMI News. So, in saying that, y'all lay off B. Simone. She ain't doing nothing but being honest with most of y'all nasty asses. Thank you for the apparatus spelling, Gregorio. That's my boy right there.
Appreciate that, bro, because I didn't know how to spell it.
Miss Laura Hook, that's TMI News. Yeah, that's right. This conversation is too much. This TMI News. Welcome. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on from B. Simone funk. No, I'm just playing. And we're going to go to the next story. What you got, director? Oh, man. Man found guilty of armed robbery drank bleach after hearing the verdict. Now, my question with this one is, what the hell was the verdict?
That was in Dallas, wasn't it?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm not sure, but I know somebody will fact find for me in here. She said, "Thank God." Yes, we moved on, but I don't know what was the sentence. That's what I want to know. What do he have? 20 years with no shower? So he just gonna drink some bleach?
I think it was like 20-something years, dude.
Really?
I think it was like 20-something years.
Mike, I don't give a damn if they say 100 years. I'm not bubbling my own insides out with some bleach.
Yeah.
Now he Caucasian on the inside. He done faded all his stuff. Can you say I don't like that sour smell in the official standing all close to folks? Yeah, I feel you. They go from not showering to drinking bleach. Absolutely. And maybe B. Simone drank some bleach, and that's why her ass don't need to be addressed every day. Y'all don't know. I'm just saying. But stop taking me back there, Natasha, because Miss Hook don't want us to talk about spoiled asses no more. So we talking about drinking bleach. Where did he get the bleach from? I know damn well when they sentenced him.
If I remember correctly, bro, he was being sentenced. You know, like when you're sitting down in front of the judge, you could people get water and they drink water and stuff like that.
Right.
I think he had something. Somebody had to help him, bro, because they wouldn't let you have a closed container on the thing. I don't know. I haven't been to court in a while, so I don't I don't know what the prelims are now, so I don't know what it is. But if I'm not mistaken, I think he like either rushed and drunk it all the way down, just chugged it, and then he just started wholesaling stuff, bro, I guess, or whatever.
All right, let's talk about what Mike just said.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Mike, what the hell? Cause if you in court, other than that Caucasian lady that sniffed the cocaine in front of the judge, you're not gonna have bleach or liquor in the courtroom with you. And I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Bleach, you can smell it. You're not getting it past them guards in no way, shape, or form. I don't care what type of canister you got it in. So, in my opinion, is he a brother? I don't know. He might have been set up because I don't understand how in the heck
no, bro.
Dude,
he wanted to commit suicide, dude.
That's even further, Mike. If you on suicide watch, bro, everything you got is cotton, pillows. They don't want you to hurt nothing. I want to know, was this a brother, Mike? Mike, was it a brother?
No.
Oh, he might have had access to some damn bleach then.
I'm telling you, it wasn't a brother. I think he was Hispanic, I think.
Wait, she said black guy is in stable condition. She says it's a black guy.
Was this the one that was just done, or this was done like a couple of months ago? Because it's the same situation.
No. Mike, you're right. He is a white guy. Now, after drinking the bleach, he done faded.
Yeah. Bleach does that, right?
Yeah. So it don't matter the color or anything. The courtroom dropped the ball if they let anybody drink anything outside of water in the court. They dropped the ball, and I ain't gonna lie, the family should be able to sue the court.
Yeah, that just seems. It seemed that situation seems very familiar, bro. I thought I watched something or saw something about a young man who drank bleach or drank some type of a solution, and the same thing kind of happened. Now, you said this guy is in Miami.
He's in Miami-Dade courtroom. So
wow,
they need their butt whooped for real. But I want look. To me, God dog, bleach. I'm sorry, I want to go, but I'm sensitive, Mike. Like I'm saying, I ain't saying I want to go, but if I want to take myself out, it's gonna be painless. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll never do this, people, so don't take me serious. But if it had to go down, I'm taking sleeping pills and laxative. Because before I get out of here, I want to shit on all y'all. Can you say so? So did he bring the bleach to the hearing, or was the state issue? Was that state issue bleach? I think it was state issue bleach. I think they set that. I think they set him up. They put that in his cup. He thought it was water. You get that 20-year sentence, you'll drink embalming fluid and not know it.
You'd be stiff as fuck, though.
What? Hey, Let's move on. Our
Please.
next story, director, what you got? I think where we going? High-tech Volkswagen office chair has a top speed of 12 miles per hour. Now, I just asked this damn question, director. I just asked, where we going? Where the hell you going in a chair that moves 12 miles an hour? Y'all work from home people are doing too much. This is getting ridiculous. So now y'all don't even want to go to the mailbox. Y'all don't even want to stand up and go to the mailbox. Y'all want a 12 mile per hour damn chair. Where you going? Mike, where you going in a chair that moves 12 miles an hour?
I wouldn't even want that. I wonder how much.
You going, Mike? To
what?
Hell, if you hit a rock and you ain't living right, that's where you're going.
You're doing something like that, bro.
You fall out of that chair. Man, that's too much. Volkswagen, whoever sat in y'all boardroom and designed this chair, need to be fired. Y'all need to be fired on the real, because that's a waste of company time and equipment. Somebody ain't had nothing else to do, so they put a gear and some wheels on their chair. Well, they had the wheels already, I hope, on their chair. All right, so that story is absolutely crazy as hell, but I want to really get into some seriousness now. We always light and low, bring in them stories, but we got to talk about what's affecting our community. And there was a huge story that came out recently. So if you don't mind, let's play the video and then we're going to talk about this story here.
Charlotte family is trying to figure out what happened to their 25-year-old daughter. Shanquella Robinson's parents say she took a trip to Mexico last month with a group of friends. Her friends made it back, but she didn't. They say she was found dead. They were told what happened, but they tell me tonight they're not buying it.
I just sit back and wait on God, because like I say, she's going to get justice.
A mystery in Mexico. How did a weekend with friends turn into a nightmare?
Something is not adding up right here.
Bernard and Salamandra Robinson say their daughter, 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson, traveled with friends from Charlotte to Cabo, Mexico on October the 28th.
I spoke with her Friday evening. She was having dinner. And I never spoke with her again.
The next day, their world changed.
On Saturday evening, they called and said she wasn't feeling well, and they was going to call a doctor. But when they called, the doctor hadn't arrived yet, but they said she had alcohol poisoning.
So I want to hit a couple of allegations on this story as well before we get all the way into it. We have another video of apparently what happened, if I'm not mistaken. So if you have that, go ahead and roll that one as well. Says Shanquella best friend and 5 others lied and said she died of alcohol poisoning, right, y'all? So they in Cabo, and arriving within 24 hours, she was dead. Within 24 hours. So from what I understand, there's a video out of her friends that she went to Cabo with. One was fighting her. Now, Shanquella, from what I understand, is a very small lady. The person that was fighting her was pretty big. And then there was a goofy ass cameraman, a dude, filming it. So I want to say this, and this is alleged. Allegedly, the girl that was fighting her was born a guy. Shanquella, from what I understand and what news stories are reporting, did not die of alcohol poisoning. She died of a broken neck and severed other things from blunt force trauma. Now, these are alleged. This is what I'm reading in the news. And I got to start off by saying, first of all, the lady that was born a guy had enough strength to do that kind of damage. And from also what I understand and what was told allegedly is they're being shipped back to Mexico. The 5 friends, I believe, for sentencing, to be prosecuted, as they should. Imagine, ladies, y'all going on a girls' trip to Cabo. I know you happy. And you got some jealous heifer or heifer-light in the circle that catches you off guard or want to fight you and put you in a corner. To the point of, and from the video that I saw, Shanquella was asking them, I don't want to fight, and was just covering herself up while this person was wailing on her. This is from a video that was put out there, and this is alleged. So, Mike, you hear about these trips all the time, bro.
Right.
What are your thoughts of a loved one going on a pleasure trip, never to return home because of the circle that they went with?
Well, man, it's always sad if anybody lose their life, man. I mean, our days are already numbered, you know what I'm saying? So anytime someone loses their life for stuff like that, it's always a sad thing. And, you know, we don't know exactly how everything went down. Right. We just this person ended up dead less than 24 hours of arriving in Cabo.
That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I think Mike froze up a little bit, but I'm gonna
here.
Okay, he's still talking. Go ahead, keep going. Push through. Push through. Push through.
What's happened?
It's the connection. Is it your connection or mine? I don't know. Director, am I still going? All right. So, Mike, try to jump out and jump back in, but I'm gonna continue by saying that what's amazing to me, first of all, we got to address this, y'all. I don't care what a person does with their body and who they feel like they are, or who they feel like they are on the inside, and the fact that they change their body on the outside. At the end of the day, there's a certain strength that you carry as a man, as a male, or as a once male, that a female will never have, unfortunately. I'm not going to say all females, because there's some strong women out here. I haven't seen the world's strongest woman competition. But for the most part, on average, you're carrying a strength that most women don't have. Example, the transgender MMA fighter who ended up crushing the woman's face that she was fighting. I'll be respectful. And at the end of the day, something got to be done about that issue alone. But going back into Shanquella's story, to be set up in that nature to go to a place and find out that the people that you are there with are totally against you had to be the scariest situation ever that ended up into her death. Mike, I'll let you continue, bro. You had got cut off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I paid my phone bill, bro. So for real. So I don't know.
Hey, it's that dial up.
That's it.
As my screen just flickered. Ain't that a god dog? I can't never have nothing. Y'all gonna make my screen flicker when I say that. But go ahead,
so I started. So I was just saying earlier before it messed up, is that anybody? I mean, like life is already numbered, man. You know. So anytime someone takes it's just really sad to see people die of a lot of stupid selfishness or whatever. And like I say, we don't know the whole situation. We wasn't there. But for someone to just, people get murdered all the time. And I think it's just a waste of life, man. We already go die. Don't speed up the fucking process, you know? So I think it's sad. My condolences goes out to the family and everything that went down, but that's really sad. And you said, man, I haven't heard about this story. This is the first I've heard about it. So I don't know. Like you said, the person who allegedly killed her was a transgender male.
Absolutely.
No, transgender female.
Female.
Female. Yes. Huh. That's interesting, dude.
So I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this, man. God rest her soul. I think it's another life, like Mike said, gone way too soon. And at the end of the day, there's no fault to Shanquilla. You were going on a trip with what you thought were friends, only to be sabotaged, because that's what it was. From what I understand, she was 5'3" and 110 pounds. 5'3" and 110 pounds. So I'm gonna say this, man. This ain't got nothing to do with, because by all means, this sister, you are at no fault. But I want to talk about, Mike, tonight's topic, which is these circles that we find ourselves in. And in finding ourselves in these circles, nowadays the word bruh and sis and all of that, queen and king, is flying around like confetti at a damn parade. However, from what I'm seeing, there's no loyalty and trust in these circles. A lot of the people in these circles are in these circles to gain something from the people that they're around more than they do care about the people that they're around. Now, this is not all circles by all means, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm going to bring this up. I recently went on a trip to Vegas with a hell of a basketball team. Shout out to 3P Elite. And it was some of them people that I knew for a while and some that I had just met on that trip. But when we go someplace together, we together. We are together, and I don't care who come against anybody that you can't be from where I'm from and in a place like Vegas or Mexico or something like that, and I let something go down where you get hurt. And we said it when we were team meeting or whatever it was. Hey, y'all stick together. One for all for one and one for all. Nobody mess with nobody who got anything to do with anybody who wear these colors. Anybody who came from where we come from. And we held it down for each other. And in my opinion, that's a true circle. Y'all know me from the Bad Squad. And anybody that was ever on the Bad Squad knew that you under my umbrella, I got you. I got you. Hands down. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Mike, you got a hell of a circle yourself, and I hate to call it a circle. You got a family, bro, over there at Mike G Productions, as well as a couple of other partnerships that you work with. What are your thoughts about circles and the trust within that circle?
Sometimes it's not everybody's motives are not always the same. So a lot of people just jump on the train when it's already moving, compared to the people who, or the car, you know what I'm saying? I always say, let the car run out of gas and see who gets out to help you push.
Facts.
So with me, it's more of it's plenty of people I've worked with, and I thought we were going to work together for a long period of time. And by no means am I bashing anybody, saying if they get something different and it's going to help them progress their career, by all means, go for it. I never try to stop anybody or, say, you've never heard me say bad stuff about anybody, bro. I never do. I'm just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but in my circle, it's very small, bro. Like, it's very small. I used to have all these people I was working with and this and that, and this and that. And for some reason, one day I prayed one time, and I actually saw a saying online that says, I prayed for God to remove my enemies, and I started losing friends. So my circle from here just got really small, man. It's like I can count on one hand. That I mean, I just think that everybody that's in your circle, you have to make sure you understand their purpose for being in a circle.
Oh, you better preach, Mike. Let's go. Reverend Mike got the mic. Preach, Mike.
Chapter 14. We're gonna say section 27 at the top right of the corner. We got he said, "Do not lie." No, I'm just playing, bro.
Hey, Mike,
I ain't gonna go there.
Let me cut in real quick and say this. First of all, anybody got comments about circles and the trust within those circles, feel free to call in 817-466-6638. Also, I want to say this, yo. Somebody said it out there too. First of all, Natasha said too much jealousy in circles. Celebrate each other and y'all's winning season instead of hating because it's not your season. I want to really elaborate on that.
For real.
There's too many people that try to get in your circle and their motives, they got a lot of hidden motives. And a lot of their hidden motives is to take your damn seat within the circle. They're not satisfied with coming in the circle and taking a seat of their own and contributing in the circle and letting that be beneficial to the circle. Oh, hell no. They want to do what you do. Now, Mike, I think that you can speak to this. How many, I ain't gonna say how many, but have you ever had a situation where somebody want to take Mike G's spot until they actually sit in that spot on their own and see how hard it is?
And again, it goes back to everybody wants to be on a certain level until they get there and they find out what they thought it was going to be. Because you make it, I've been told before that when people come on our sets, that we're very organized, we're very detailed, and it didn't start out like that. You know, it's just that we worked on it. So it's just that you have to, when you approach it, you have to think like, man, I'm ready to do this. I got this, you know. And next thing you know, it's like all this stuff. Like,
yeah.
He made it look so easy. No, it's not easy.
But Mike, to me, it's like they want the benefit without the work.
Everybody well, I ain't gonna say everybody because that'll be saying a lot of different people. I just think that people should earn your stripes. Earn your stripes. Get in there with somebody, go learn it. Just because you've seen somebody, you've been on one short film and now you think you can do all these big productions and stuff. And once again, the ratio of how many people can do it compared to how many can't, it's not a big number, but it can be done. It's just that a lot of people don't understand, like it's a lot of legwork, man.
Right.
You do all that before you even get to the set, and that's just what my thoughts on it.
Mike, let's be for real, man. I've been podcasting for a minute now, right? Whether it's radio shows or podcasts. And at the end of the day, a lot of people think that it's easy to get on here and just act a fool for an hour and say you did a show. Yeah, that's what I do. So what? But I'm going to say this. People don't see the work that goes into this. You don't see the hours that it takes for Natasha and myself to collaborate to build a set. For somebody to find the hours of music that we got to listen to in order to find the right tune. The hours that it takes to get these damn lights right so it won't be jumping and raggedy and crunched up in the background, and the hours that it takes for this voice to come through clear for y'all to listen to every week. You don't understand the work. You don't understand the consistency. You don't understand how many Tuesday nights that I wanted to say, cancel the show. Just simply because I didn't feel like doing it. When you know something, when you do it, when you don't even feel like doing it. That's how you know that you are supposed to be there. However, it's a lot of people that once Mike G create that big light and his Mike G Productions and his red carpet, this and that, and Mike done worked hard behind the scenes to find the right cameraman, the right videographer, the right everybody, and then somebody want to slide in and shine under your damn light.
Let me say something, and I ain't gonna say no.
No, don't say no. Swallow that. Swallow that.
I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna say this. It has been times where I've been on like sets where I've gotten all these locations and stuff, and soon as we leave that day, they busted you and go right back to the location and ask the owners of the house, "Hey, can I shoot her for blah 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 blah?" And I know this. I just don't say nothing. Right. They'll call me and say, "Well, hey, blah, 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 just ask me to," I'm like, "Damn, we just left set." Okay. Because I did the legwork to book all these locations. Like we just booked our last location last night for this Saturday. We shot, so come by this Saturday, because we're not filming on Friday. So by this Saturday, we'll be on shot 94 pages in 7 days.
Oh my God.
94 pages in 7 days, bro. Seriously. And we got a location last night for the final scenes for the movie. We booked it last night. We're on location Saturday morning. But my thing is that I would say this. Do your own work. You know, people see you find a spot, then they want to call. You know, hey, we just filmed there. Can we use this? But then when everybody, just like the fabrication yard, that's a beautiful location. But a lot of people use the fabrication yards for their film because it gives you that hood environment, depending on what you're shooting, which is fine. Fabrication, I think we've shot in there, I know at least 3 or 4 movies, man. You know, it's a nice location. But at some point, I'm just like, okay, I got to get something else, find another location, find another spot. It's hard, but you got to do your legwork. So sometimes that circle, you think everybody's cool, they bust that Yui on you. So,
dude,
you know, it's
who you telling? Dude, I want to say, Marinette says, circles so small, you run into yourself frequently. I agree. And I don't even say I got a circle. I say I got a dot. I got a dot.
I like that one, bro.
Open in the middle. Hey, Mike, my circle ain't even open in the middle. I got a dot, bro.
You got a dot.
Hey, shout out to the queen. Thank you for watching. I see you out there.
Wash hands. What? Shannon say wash hands.
Ain't no telling what we were talking about.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everybody want to be a millionaire, but don't nobody want to out the work in. No, I know what's up. She typing fast. She working right now. Don't nobody want to put the damn work in. Don't nobody want to put the work in. Ronnie Coleman, the great Ronnie Coleman, bodybuilder, simply said, everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. And that can be literally or figuratively. Nobody want to lift that heavy weight. Nobody want to put that work in, man. My boy, Mr. Dillinger, almost slipped. People want to be on top, but don't know what it takes. People want to be on top, but don't know what it takes to be on top. They just want to. I'm telling you, they want you to create the platform and the light, and they just want to come and shine in it. Marinette also says, I mean, it comes naturally to act the ass for you, Tate. I mean, you should know we was on the phone earlier and ain't shit changed. So
yeah.
Keisha Tucker, it in. She says she loved the shirt. That's right. Thank you, All Kind of Sewing, for creating You Bastards t-shirt. You should have saw her when I said, look, I need this on a shirt. And she said, huh? You sure? That's right. I had to put this on the shirt because some people don't know who you talking to. And I just want to let you know, I'm talking to you bastards. You bastards, whoever it fit. That's who I'm talking to. Tate,
Don't matter. Don't
They
matter.
don't know it at huh? They
Shit
don't know
matter.
Man, what? Look. I know it ain't easy, Mr. Dillinger. And Natasha, she left and just said, damn. Jazz, what's up with you? Thank you for tuning in. And this is the comment I want to get to, man. Mr. Dillinger, who been rocking with me for a long time, says, Tate, you and Natasha make this show great every year. Let me explain something to you with what he's saying.
100.
He didn't say, you know, every time y'all come on, y'all great, or whatever the case is. When this man say every year, that to me, that speaks consistency. And it's a lot of people that they so inconsistent that it just ain't gonna happen for you. And however, I gotta go back to Mike, what was near and dear to my heart. When you go, it's okay to want to get in a circle that's gonna allow you to grow and be successful in what you want to do.
I agree.
I don't discount that. What I don't like is the people who slide that will snake their way into a circle just to be seen by another circle. You got those people too. They slide in your circle, get light in your circle, just to be seen by another circle. Now, I got to go back to what I always say, y'all. Brand leeches. Know what a brand leech is? They suck all the resources out your brand only to attach themselves to what they see is a bigger brand. Brand leech, y'all. That's right. That's a TMI definition. But it's true. There's so many people out here where they talking about they circle, and what they'll do is they'll get close to your heart by calling you bruh or sis. That's my sissy. And we queens and all that shit. They try to get close to your heart only to get you for what they wanted to get you for and roll on you. So I'm gonna say, because if you really think about it, in Shanquilla's circle, it was an extreme amount of jealousy for this to happen. You got to watch for them folks that's jealous of you in your own damn circle or in any circle that you're in. Because there's some circles that you in that because you are in this role and they might be in this role, they jealous of you.
I just don't, me personally, I just don't think that it's just so much hate, man, so much. And I don't really even say jealousy. I never say that word because I try to look for, sometimes it's hard because sometimes you can't do nothing but be negative sometimes, but I try to overcome that and not think that everybody's out to get me. You know, it took me a while to start thinking like that. That's a mindset thing. So now me personally, my circle is really small, bro. Like seriously. And see, I just called you bro. You said sissy and bro. I just called you bro, but we have like
guess what? We developed that. We developed that. That wasn't somebody, that wasn't Mike G out the blue just meeting Tate first time or second time and then say, "What's up, bro? Well, that's my bro, right? I love him." No, you don't. You don't know me.
Yeah. We've been knowing each other for years, man. So
man, LaToya Brown said it's like an iceberg. All people see is the beautiful rock, but not all the stuff underneath, such as hard work, long hours, etc. I totally agree.
Whoa, is that LaToya Brown?
Absolutely.
Is that the LaToya Brown that's in Lady Thug?
Lady Thug, perhaps.
And
I saw some. Yo, LaToya, I saw some pictures, and you look awesome. I can't wait to see.
Man, since she said something, because I thought some of the other cast members would have said something. I think Victor McCowan is on here too. Vic played Mr. Slade. Yeah, Vic killed it on Saturday, man. But LaToya, okay, so me and LaToya actually talked. Like for some reason, when the other actress had to Santasha Nicole, that's that lead right there.
Yes.
But when Genesis Elena had to back out for certain reasons, we had to find somebody. And I'm like, okay, we got to find somebody. And LaToya Brown, like I had a shitload of people that I'm looking at the damn call, the casting call, bro. As a matter of fact, I still got it on my desk right now. I'm looking through all these names and stuff, bro. And I'm like, man, but LaToya kept popping in my head, dude. So I said, you know what? I called my business partner. I say, bro, we got to go with LaToya, man. And brother, when I tell you she ripped it, ripped
I
it.
want to let everybody know, because I'm sitting here reading the comments that Lady Thug is up in this bitch tonight.
Hold on. Is that Jazz right there?
That's Jazz.
Man, Kitty J.
LaToya, I want to bring that back up. So I'm a LaToya. Look. I want to bring something up that LaToya typed there, and I want to discuss that just for a little bit.
Okay.
Kitty J is here too, cussing.
Well, she don't cuss. So her role in Lady Thug is Jazz. Jazz and Dex. Santasha plays Portia Talley, and her hood name is Dex. Kitty J plays Rochelle Green. Her hood name is Jazz.
Okay.
And them two, man, when you, boy.
Mike, man, why you doing this? And you hyping
I'm
us
just
up?
telling you, dog.
Hell no.
This past Sunday was epic, bro.
Mike, that's not right, though, Mike. You can't be hyping us up like this, and you don't even know when the damn movie coming out. You can't be hyping us up.
No, I'm gonna tell you how this shit works. Hold on. When you do a contract with a distro, you shoot the movie, you do the post-production, you turn it in, they like it or hate it or whatever. Once that happens, they get it. Once they get it, they say, okay, all right, this is when it comes out. So if you look at it, next year, we got 4 films hitting mainstream next year because we're waiting for everything to come out.
Dang.
You got me up and sound like Chris Tucker.
Hey, so look, man, Lady Thug, hey, y'all more than welcome to call in too if y'all want to talk about y'all.
Yeah, y'all call in.
We're gonna open it up tonight. But I want to say this, man. I want to say this. LaToya said something, man, and I want to bring it back up. This right here. Do y'all, and it is so true in our community, but let me ask y'all this. Do y'all ever hear this statement being made in any other community but ours?
I've never heard it but in our community.
I've never heard it. Never heard it. And it's a damn shame that there are certain phrases that can be said that you ain't even gotta ask who they talking about. They talking about us. And it's a shame because we truly feel like Mike could have a podcast. I can have a podcast. Mike podcast can be on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Mike podcast could be called TMM.
Yeah, that shit gonna happen.
I don't have to be crab in the bucket and tell y'all not to listen to Mike, not to tune in to Mike. Why is it that we can't be the ones to, and unfortunately, this is in our political status as well. We can't choose on our own. We got to choose a certain way because of the color of our skin or who we supposed to choose. And we think that because we don't have that choice, we got to tear down the other party. We got to tear down. Don't listen to TMM. Mike full of shit. He don't TMM right. You know, like, come on, man. He took TMM from TMI. No, y'all, look. Please believe in yourself and understand with your talents, can't nobody do you better than you.
Say that one more time, bro.
You don't have to be intimidated by anybody else doing anything closely remote to you if you believe in your skills, your abilities, your talents. And that's why I wanted to kind of like, man, that crab in the bucket, It is so true. But the reason why it's true is because you don't have confidence in what you're doing. Mike don't give a damn about who else doing films. He don't give a damn about who else coming out with films.
I don't at all. Hold on. I don't even, a lot of these projects, I can't make the red carpets, but ask them, do I go online and buy a ticket?
Absolutely.
Ask them. That's support. I can't make it, but I'll go online and buy a ticket.
And guess what, Mike? Mike don't do that because he won't. Now, he would like, but he don't do that just because now y'all owe him a favor to buy him a ticket for his stuff.
No, man.
It's all about I'm not supporting from the heart. Like me, on it, for example, when I'm coming out to see y'all, I'm coming out to see y'all because I believe that you're talented and I like what you're doing. I don't come out for no favors. I don't want no favors from nobody. And that's why a lot of them little secret snakes creep into your circle. Because they be out there on a mission to be seen and then slide in your DMs and creep in your circles. However, if you know you talented, let me tell you something. I gotta call it out. Santasha, she deserved the leading role. Everything I've ever seen her in, she kill it. She absolutely kill it. She puts in the work. When you can ask a person, show me your resume.
Is Santasha on here right now? Santasha, if you're on here, say something.
Look,
because I talked to her today, and she was like, Michael, I'm telling you right now, if you put this certain scene in there, I'm knocking you out. I'm saying there she is.
Appreciate it, Santasha.
We love you, Tate.
But let me tell you something, man. I ain't saying that I really appreciate that comment. But I'm not saying that to get a comment out of you. I'm saying it because it's true. It's true. Look, I talked to her about this. Santasha played an old lady in a play. She was so freaking believable, man. That's talent. So Santasha played, can I say, what's the proper word? Stud? Because I know other words is illegal. Santasha played a stud. Santasha killed it. You can tell who out there studied the craft versus who out there just trying to shine in somebody's light. I say that all the time, y'all. So I give props to Santasha. I give props to LaToya, who kill it every time she come out. Mike didn't give her the role because of her name and because he's seen her a lot. She killed it. And I'm sure the other actresses and actors in a Mike G film especially putting it down. And that's what I like. Hold on. Mike, go ahead and say what you're going to say. I want to address some of these comments. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Do the comments.
Okay, bet. All right, so first of all, thank you for the new subscription. Lisa D, I appreciate that. Marionette said, I just want to be in the number. Marionette, so since I'm talking stuff about everybody else, let me talk to you about somebody that's faithful. Marionette saw me in the very first show that I ever did for anybody's radio show. And she continued to rock all the way till right now. Ain't never asked me for nothing but advice here and there. I love that type of genuine person. That's me. I love that. I love it. LaToya says, oh, don't make this gangster cry. I don't think it'd be hard to make that gangster cry.
It's like people, man, deserve certain roles, man. And like she kept popping in my head, bro. And I'm just like, it's got to be a reason. And then what happened, however it transcended to happen the way it did, even though it was like bitter, but it was still sweet in the end of it. But for her to book that role, man, like I say, I was I had no problems with anything. You know me, bro. I'm gonna make sure you bring everything out of you that I'm expecting that you to bring. I'm not gonna settle. I don't settle, bro. So I'm trying to get on the bigger platform myself. Every film that we do with Mike G Productions, and we just started a new production company too. So, and we're about to do some hitters, man. And I just want everybody to, if you rocking with me, rock with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't rock with me. I'm not saying you can't go out and, when I say my circle, plenty of people in my circle go and do other projects. They do crew on other projects. I don't care. They don't bother me. Go do you, make your bread, build relationships. I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm saying, Mike. Hey, yo, I want to hit this caller on the line because somebody is on the hotline. So you are on TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI. Who this?
What's up? This is Latoya, aka Sparkle.
What's up, Sparkle? What's up, Latoya? What's going on with you, girl?
What's up, Mike G? What's up, Tate?
Man, nothing.
What's up?
Chilling tonight.
So I just have a couple of things real quick. So first of all, Mike, I appreciate you for going with your mind whenever you said I kept popping up in your mind. I was like, dang, trying to make this gangster cry. But I really appreciate the opportunity. I have much respect for you and the project, and I've been super excited just watching, all of the behind the scene photos I saw up until, changes had to be recasted for that role. And I just want to say that I've always wanted to work with Santasha. That's my girl. That's my boo. And I agree with you, Tate. She's a beast. And being on the set last weekend was amazing opportunity. I haven't played a role like that before, so it was pretty dope. And I appreciate the direction I was given, Mike. You did a great job. But when you talk about the crab in the bucket mentality, that's something that we do have to get better at. Unfortunately, that is in our culture.
Right.
We just got to do better. You know what I'm saying? And also, when you hit on the circles, I was making a comment about the iceberg on how people see, Tate, you doing your thing, Mike G, and you doing your stuff, and people see that iceberg, that big glacier of rock. It looks so beautiful and pretty out there in the ocean like that, but they don't see all the hard work and the sweat and the tears and the long hours that you put into the projects that you do. They just, people always want to judge you based on what they see at the top and not all the stuff underneath the bottom. And then the last thing I wanted to chime in is when you talk about the lane and how something was said about Mike not really caring. People don't care about other projects that you got going on. There's enough room for everybody, right?
Right.
I always use the analogy of bread. When you go to the grocery store and you see like Wonder Bread, Bimbo didn't say, "Oh, I'm not gonna make bread because Wonder made bread." Sunbeam didn't say, "I'm not gonna make bread because Wonder and Bimbo is doing it," or Mrs. Bears or Sarah Lee. You feel me? And because whatever you do, your appetite is going to, attract whoever, whatever attracts that person. So there's definitely enough room for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just get in your lane, find your lane, and ride the wave, and let's just make waves.
Latoya, I want to comment off that where you're so right, because for some reason we have the mentality that there's only 5 people in the world that's going to support something. And we got to fight for those 5 people's attention when there's billions of people, and those billions of people might like Wonder Bread, might like stale bread where they can make some what they make out of that damn bread. But anyway, I got another question. Why you know all the names to the bread?
Yeah, for real.
Man, what?
But I'm just saying, but there's definitely room for everybody, whether it's wheat, whether it's, potato bread, whatever it is.
Right.
The lane gets enough room for everybody. And then the last thing, for real,
yes,
I know for a fact that Mike G just supported a project that I'm a part of. He's not able to make it, and he sold into that production. He bought a ticket just on the strength because he couldn't be there. So I just thank you even for that, Mike. That just shows a lot about your character and who you are. So thank you, bro.
No problem. Thank you so much for calling in. It's great to hear you. And congratulations again on that role, as well as your other roles. So you keep grinding out there. You are definitely one to watch out for.
Thank you. Thank you. Much love.
So
I told her, I did tell her, I told her when after everything was said and done, that I say, man, I didn't really know how deep she can dig. And on top of that, she killed it. But then I also gave her some on the spot dialogue to add to her dialogue she already was saying, and she just put it in there like it was already written. That says something about her. She's hungry. She's eating right now. So I told her straight up, we're gonna work together again. Straight up.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Let me hit this comment. It says undivorceable. The more of us who are uplifters of each other, who are willing to continue the effort verbally and with our actions, can grow our way of thinking. Absolutely. And I think that we really going in that direction. I really think that the generation now, as well as the generation beneath us, think more on those terms instead of that separate there's only certain seats at the top and we got to fight over crumbs type of mentality that past generations had, and that's no fault of theirs. That was the programming. So on the line, you're on TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI. Who this?
Hey, you got Kitty J on the line, aka Lady Thug.
What's up, Jazz? Oh, I know you got a lot to add to this.
I tell you what, it's been a pleasure and an honor to work with Mike Green. Oh my goodness, he didn't know me from a can of paint. I had only met him in passing twice, and to go in that audition with that panel of judges and evaluators of exciting caliber of human beings, and be able to have him look so excited, and then to, have him torture me on the live before he announced my name. He got me kicked out of my bedroom. If y'all don't know, my husband kicked me out of my bedroom because I was screaming so loud when my name got called.
Wait, Jazz, Mike be pissing me off with that long pause. He know what the hell he be doing. He be pissing me off. Man, say the damn name and come on.
Oh, I just have to mess with certain people, bro. I have to.
Right.
I'm telling you, it is so incredible, and I love what you're talking about, and I love the topic for today, because it is something that me and my husband, we feel so passionate about, because it is so important to give, because if your hand is open and you give into others, then that means your hand is open to receive from others.
Girl, don't be coming on here preaching. Oh my God, you almost made me run up out of here.
Man, don't start, because I am second lady in church. I sit on pew number 2, seat number 2. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I love it.
But we live that life, and our hope and our goal is the more people see how we give to others, how we naturally try and help people in this industry, in front of the camera and behind the camera, utilizing resources, helping when we can, that it catches hold. Because our hope is that so many people see how we're moving, and then we connect with other people who are moving the same way, like LaToya's, like the LaQuasha Hardings and Corey Espy's, Mike Greens, and others that are out there in the industry, and it becomes more of us than there are of them. So when we began building up these great numbers of givers and people who are out here utilizing our talents and resources to raise up each other, those that are still on that stinky thinking, they're going to have to either conform to the way we doing to get along, or they're going to skip along. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get gone. Because there's only enough of us.
You're going to push on.
Exactly, because you're going to feel awkward in our energy. You're going to feel awkward in our space.
Yes.
Because there's so much love that we out here spread, and there's opportunity out here for everybody. It's movies, it's commercials, it's everything.
Voiceovers, all kind of stuff.
It's voiceovers, everything. And like Toya said, people don't see all the hard work. my husband and I, when we came into this business, we went and got certified for voiceovers.
Yes.
I mean, we taking classes in acting. You know, we're doing all these things to show ourselves approved because we don't want to just say, oh, you just give me this role, give it to me. No, you give it to me because I'm qualified.
Facts.
And I'm going to be present in the moment. And I'm a stunt actress as well. I can't even get stunt training in Dallas because of that crab in the bucket, because of that my. And I go to Austin. I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in Houston. I just did wire work training in Round Rock. I left Mike's set on Saturday night. I was in the car Sunday morning for a 6-hour training in Round Rock, Texas on wire work for stunt training for a SAG project. It don't stop. People don't see that. They see my puppy dogs and rainbows, but they don't see the effort. You know, people talk about, you know, my proper diction and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
School. I had to be taught how to curse in a manner for that role, but I had to go seek that out.
Kitty,
you know I mean?
So you had to be taught to cuss, not curse. You had to cuss in this role.
See, my husband from Highland Hills, so I said, babe, I gotta know how to curse. And he said, babe, it's not curse, it's cussing.
It's cuss.
It's not cursing, it's cussing. So,
just remember the word peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Mike gave me a peanut butter. Hey, when y'all hear that in the movie, boy, it's gonna bring you to your knees. That.
Oh Lord. Hey, I'm looking so for y'all. Got to stop talking about this movie, man. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna be mad that I can't go pull it up tonight.
No, let me tell you something. We're changing the game with this movie.
Good.
What Mike Green has put together, what Mike Green has wrote, the genius between him and Ben, the other gentleman behind the lens, the ladies, the gentlemen, all the genres of human beings that are on this project. Oh, you're going to watch it about 4 or 5 times. And every time you watch, you're going to be like, damn, I missed that because of this.
Right.
Damn, I missed that because of that. And you're going to want to watch it some more. We're going to be in people's mouths for a long time. Watch what I tell you. If you don't say nothing else, Kitty J told you. And if you don't believe me, Jazz motherfucker told you. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope Fantastic calls in because man, tell you Lake Doug is going to be all that. And then Mike got some more stuff. He got some more heat coming behind that. Y'all better watch out for this young man who just had a birthday.
Mike ain't young. Mike my damn age. We old as hell up here.
You see that gray?
Kitty.
I still got my stuff. I just told you I'm a stunt woman and I can dance in real life for real.
I bet. Hey, Kitty.
Yes,
Thank you for the young man comment for Mike, but me and Mike old as hell up here.
Oh, don't do that.
Mike my
Don't do
damn
that.
age. Mike old. No, hell no.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure and honor to be on the line with you and Mike. You know, you forever got my heart forever. You know, I'm always gonna be here. I'm just a phone call away or a text message.
Thank you so much, Kitty. We really appreciate you calling in, and I already know you're gonna give it to us. I can't wait to see your role in the movie.
Indeed. Y'all be good.
Thank you. She gave it to us on the phone, so I know she giving it to us in the movie, y'all. Hey, now from what I understand, Mike, you said she don't even cuss.
No, she doesn't.
So she took a cussing because she did pretty good right there.
She told me, she said, well, I don't really cuss because they know they're in church every Sunday and everything. Right. She said, I don't really curse, Mike. She said, but I can cuss. She started like she was happy about it, but because that's not her character. That's not who she is. Right. And how she was just talking a moment about us uplifting each other and all that. Yes. That's not a front she putting on for the show. That's how she really talks. Wow. Like me and her have had depth conversations. That's how she really. I've had the same depth conversations with Santasha also. Like we've had depth conversations, and like Kitty J, that's how she really talks, bro. She's about forward movement. Her and her husband on set Saturday, we had a long conversation. I didn't know this brother was that deep. I'm like, dude, I'm listening to this brother talk to me, and I'm like, damn. Kitty said, I mean, and he said, man, you know us, you met us years ago, and we told you we were coming. And I'm like, I vaguely remember that he threw some stuff up, and I'm like, oh yeah, snap, that's right. And then me and Kitty J, both of our sons know each other.
Wow. Wow, that's dope.
Dude.
Mike, let me say this though, man. Shout out to Dallas, Dallywood, or whatever y'all want to call y'allself. Y'all been killing it, man. Shout out to Tori Lee, who just had the movie premiere, Why Women Trip. The red carpet was excellent. The turnout was excellent. The movie was excellent. Not only did I go to the red carpet and watch the movie, but I came home and checked it out on Tubi. So y'all, hey, y'all are killing it. And I know that it's even bigger. It's going to be even bigger and better. And pretty soon, this is going to be the place to be in order to get your name out there when it comes to this whole acting game. Mike, you are dope, bro. Not only are you dope for this as far as your acting, but you are making the dreams of others come true. And it takes a special person to do that, bro. So you continue to do you. There's always going to be issues and opposition. Don't worry about it, man. As long as you stay who you are and you stay the course, you ain't got to worry about none of that. You ain't got to worry about none of it because you covered. So awesome job, dog.
I just don't want to waste no time, man. That's my main point right now. I don't care about how long some things take. I just don't want to waste any time. Bro, it's that clock is ticking, bro.
You got that right. I just told y'all as Mike O. Y'all don't want to believe this.
Sorry, bro. That's enough of that, all right?
Mike,
no, that's enough of the shenanigans. No more shenanigans, all right?
Mike, your knees pop when you get out the bed, just like mine, brother.
They do. They do. They do.
Yeah. You know what, man? I'm happy to be at this stage, man. Unfortunately, it's a lot of people I love, man, that did not make it to this point. So
yeah.
I don't look at age as something negative. I look at it as that is a great feat and a great goal for me to be sitting here at this age and been them watched people that I changed diapers and raised. Now they're adults. I love it. I love being in this position. So don't never get mad because your damn ankles roll for no reason or your knees pop or damn it, you wake up with a new injury like me. So in saying that, Mike, we can hold them all night, but we got to get out of here. I want you to give your information again, and then we're going to roll up out of here, bro.
All right, y'all. Well, once again, I wanted to say thank you to Mr. TMI Tuesday Tate and Miss Natasha. I wish she could pop her face over here real quick. She don't be mad, bro. I just accepted her friend's request just now. I didn't even. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I agree. I know. My bad. But yeah, my name is Michael W. Green. You can just Google me. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I have a website. I guess you can say a series or so that's on YouTube now called Life Vids, and it's LYFE Vids. And I put a lot of different things together, some nice punches that makes you come into reality checks on certain things you can relate to. Y'all just hit me up. I'm always willing to work with other people. Just hit me up. Don't know what you've heard about me, but if you have heard something or whatever, fuck that. Contact me and let's talk. So, seriously, but I'm always willing to work with anybody. Y'all just hit me up, Michael W. Green. Actually, you can ask Alexa who I am. She'll tell you.
Wow. Now you ain't have to do that because Alexa don't know who the hell I am. I don't appreciate
Alexa, who is Michael W. Green?
Michael W. Green is known for Blind Confession, God's Tired, and Love Thy Neighbor.
Hey, I'm happy that it's saying a movie that I was in.
Well, I'm kind of upset because she stopped talking. She usually have a few things to say. I'm going to call and see what's going on with. I'm gonna call him. What's his name?
You done added Alexa. You done added your own stuff to Alexa. He's a sexy beast, and he.
No, I ain't. Well, first I definitely ain't gonna say that shit. But yeah, it kind of okay. Disrespectful. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey, so I'm gonna say this, man. Look. It's been a pleasure, of course, all the time having my boy Mike G on, and I'm gonna say this, y'all. For those out there, man, please hit the like button as well as subscribe to Bold and Driven EP on YouTube. We're doing some phenomenal things. Shout out to the podcast that's freaking killing it on Monday night. Authentic Ears, man. Kenya, Cam, Jazz, Sterling, y'all are killing it, man. I really appreciate y'all. And there's some new people in here, Mike. So I want to ask a question. For those of y'all out there that don't know what you've been listening to, you have just listened to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate. A special guest, none other than Michael W. Green. Shout out to my director, Natasha, y'all. And I got to say this, we are out of here. Peace.